Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Queen Sugar. So today I have a pick a pile reading that looks into what messages and guidance your ancestors and your spirit guides have for you at this time. So I want you all to kind of just like clear your mind and not think too much about things that you need guidance on or things that you've been worrying about, and just allow yourself to just relax and just put those thoughts to the side. And I want you to do that because I feel that when you relax yourself, you're going to be able to pick the pile, like pick the door or the doors that will be the messages that you need to hear at this time. So take a moment to take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. And allow the energy of your amazing, loving ancestors and spirit guides to guide you to the door or doors that best represent the messages that they have for you at this time. The first door is the multicolored door, the second door is the purple door, and the third door is the pink door. Once you've selected your door or doors, feel free to click the timestamp below to watch your portion of the video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and leave a comment below if you feel so called to do so. As always, I appreciate the love and the support, and I pray that you all are doing well and enjoy this video. Alrighty, this will be for those that selected the multicolored door. So let's see what messages your spirit guides and your ancestors have for you at this time. So we're going to start out with the oracle cards, and then I'll get some tarot cards and then messages from my ancestral messages deck. Alright, so the first card that we have is Sage, be devoted and committed. Next, we have Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. And then White Witch, be the light. We have number 1, the Rider. And then number 21, the Mountain. All right, so let's get a feel for what messages your ancestors and your spirit guides have for you at this time. So one of the biggest things that I'm feeling is that they need you to know that you can't start something and just quit when it gets a little challenging or when you're not sure what is to come next. And I get that there are times where you're pursuing something, you're on the right track, it feels good, you feel confident about it, but then it becomes a little blurry or, a little dark, and you're not sure if you're still on the right track or the path. And you think about quitting, or you think about, okay, maybe I did the wrong thing, and you try to go backwards, and it's like Spirit is saying you have to keep riding forward. You can't stop or quit when things get rough. Like you have to fulfill this mission, fulfill this goal. And I get that some of you are getting so close to getting to the top of this mountain, getting to the top and experiencing the beauty of everything that you've been hoping for. But once you get to a point where you're not sure where to go next, you question it, and then you're like, wait a minute, maybe I did the wrong thing. And then you just go back down. You go downwards sometimes. And I feel like your guides and your ancestors are letting you know that you can't do that anymore. It's time to be devoted and committed to what you are doing, because you're on the right path. You have to trust that, and you have to believe in that and not question it or not doubt it. And also trust them and know that they're going to always be there guiding you and supporting you along the way, even when you can't see per se what direction you're going into next, So I'm getting that that's like one of the biggest messages that they have for you at this time when it comes to just moving forward and, never stopping what you are doing and just trusting it as well. I'm also getting with these cards here, they want to let you know that when you are in a place of love and you let yourself be loved, then you're able to really see the light that you have, the goddess that you are. And you allow others to gift you with things, because there's still a pinnacle and like in the background. I feel like when you see yourself for the beauty that you have inside and outside, more comes to your way, more comes to you because you accept that. You are letting yourself be rewarded for all that you do. And I feel like, even though it says like white witch, is I'm just getting it saying like goddess, like being the goddess that you are, embracing that energy, knowing that you are a creator, that you can manifest whatever it is that you want. And you are a light to a lot of people. And I get that there are times where you kind of forget that about yourself, how beautiful you are. Like literally your energy is beautiful. It's captivating. It brightens a lot of people's days and lives. And also some of you are empaths, and your energy is so healing and therapeutic that you attract a lot of people. You attract a lot of broken people because of the energy that you have around you and what you have within you. And so you are a light. And like the saying, moths to a flame, people are drawn to you. People are captivated by your energy and wanting to be around you all the time. And so that's something that you have to remember, that you are this light, but also don't let people try to dim your light or take that light from you so they can have a light of their own, if that makes sense, because they are inspired by you, but also envious in a way, because they want to be seen in a way that you are seen and viewed by others in this world. And that makes sense. I'm also getting that your ancestors and spirit guides want you to take note of the messages that you receive in dreams, or just like, these random synchronicities, these moments of where you may daydream and you get a message, or something might happen in your day and you're like, wow, that was like so spot on, or that was like the exact thing that I needed to get confirmation. Like taking those messages and knowing that they're communicating with you. And also the moon card here is connected to the divine feminine energy. So with this is just letting you know the strong association with the divine feminine energy, and embracing your feminine energy with the heart, letting yourself be loved, letting yourself receive, because feminine energy is about receiving, masculine energy is about giving. And so I feel like you have to know that you offer so much powerful energy, and that you should allow yourself to welcome in the energy and the gifts and the opportunities that the universe and that others want to give you. There's also going to be some messages coming from your soul and from angels and your spirit guides and ancestors. Like they're trying to connect to you and give you this information, this guidance, so you know that you can keep going. You don't have to give up. You don't have to feel afraid. Some of you might need to also just like smudge and sage your place as well in yourself. And it's not saying like, oh, there's like a negative energy surrounding you, but more so like clearing yourself and cleansing yourself so you're able to walk this new path and enter this new phase of your life free of anything else that is just like no longer serving you or connected to your higher self or your higher purpose as well. That's what I'm getting. And then I'm going to see what else they want me to touch on, because I'm going to get some tarot cards as well, and like actual ancestral messages. But I feel like with this mountain card, I don't know if you can really see, but there's like a little person up there in the background, and I feel that is just you letting you know that you're going to get to the top. You are resilient, you're strong. No matter what you have gone through, you're going to be able to climb and overcome this mountain, these obstacles. So don't let nothing stop you from reaching to the top. And know that you always need to remember that your challenges might be hard, but it won't ever break you, because you're that resilient, you're that strong. And know that there might be times where you feel feelings of stagnancy, and you're wanting movement, but movement sometimes comes when you're still as well. So there's like this balance of like knowing when to move, but also knowing when to be still, because when you're still, you're also still moving in a way, right? And I think that that's another message. For some of you, you need to slow down, and for some of you, you need to keep going. And when you are still, then you'll actually get the messages that you need to receive to know when to move next, or what to do, what is next for you. All right, so now let's get some tarot cards. Let's see what else we get. Well, look at that. We got the High Priestess. So once again, and then there's like the moon here, that confirmation of you are wise you're intelligent. You know this. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your inner knowing, because you have always been prepared with wisdom, and you will continue to receive wisdom and messages from your guides and from your ancestors. So just trust that knowing and trust that guidance, because it's going to help you get further and further along your journey. Let's see what else you get. Look at that, the Nine of Cups. Beautiful, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about being able to finally enjoy everything that you've always wanted, that you prayed for, that you wish for, right? And knowing that this is your time. And I feel that's why they're saying when you're devoted and you're committed to it, you're going to get it, right? You can't halfway do something. You can't expect like, oh, if I just put 10% in, I'm going to get the full 100% of the benefits of it. And it's like, no, you have to really put in the work and know that when you truly put in your work and you are devoted and committed to it, then you feel fulfilled. You receive all of your rewards, all of your abundance, your success, your prosperity. You're able to celebrate because you know I gave it my all. I did what I was supposed to do, and now I'm able to enjoy everything that's to come with it, you know. And this can be connected to success in terms of business. It can be in terms of success of a relationship, with self, whatever it is. And I feel that, you know, for some of you, also I'm channeling that some of you have been experiencing some health issues, and Spirit wants to let you know that they're going to be improving. So continue to do great things. Eat well, eat your vegetables and greens and things of that nature, and water, of course, to continue to live on a healthy path. Wow, look at that. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, you guys. This is the card of letting you know that you got it. This is your success. This is the moment where people are like cheering you on and letting you know like, hey, you did it. You got it. You made it happen. You put the work in. You didn't stop. You got on your horse. You kept going even when things were dark or, you know, scary or just like, you know, unclear. You made it through it, you know. And I just feel like the people in the back of this card, these are your ancestors. These are your guides. This staff with the reef on it, that is, you know, I look at that as the wisdom and as the passion, as the fire that they gave you to keep going, the confidence, you know, to continue to be a leader, to ride high and to, you know, move forward and share your victories, not only with just with everybody around you, your ancestors, your guides, your friends, and your family, and know that they chose you to be the leader, to be the one that is the generational curse breaker, the generational karmic cycle breaker. Like, you are the one that is making the moves and making these changes, and they want to let you know that they're proud of you. They know why they picked you to be the one to do this. So you have to trust that and know that and accept that. And when you are confident in that and you know what you have surrounding you and what is like always being near you, you'll know and you'll believe it and you're able to push through. Okay, so now let's get some ancestral messages. So we're going to get some from my first deck and then we'll get some from my second one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We love you. Going with the heart, guardian card. Love and let yourself be loved. They want you to know how loved you are, how appreciated you are, the value that you bring into the world and to the people around you. There might be times where you question, you know, am I loved? Do people really love me for who I am? You might question the love that you have for yourself at times. Like maybe you need to love yourself more, love on yourself more, and understand that you are a gift. You are a blessing to the world, and it is an honor to have you, right? And so know that you can move beyond anything once you get rid of your fears, once you trust, once you use your discernment to really push forward and find the balance within yourself and the confidence with yourself, and know that you are loved. You're lovable. You're loving. The energy that is around you is love. You know, like your ancestors and your guides are always going to love you and be here for you. And even when you find things that are challenging or you find it challenging to love yourself, it's important to remind yourself that you need to acknowledge all the things that you've overcome and give yourself credit, right? All right. And put that there. All right. We'll take these 4. Doors are finally opening. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. See, they're letting you know that just because you've been experiencing these obstacles with the mountain doesn't mean it's the end. It doesn't mean it's over. It's just saying we're preparing you so you're able to fully enjoy what is to come. It's okay if you thought you were over it, but it hits you all over again. Healing is a process. So that kind of goes with your heart guardian as well too, like healing your heart space, releasing anything that just no longer serves you. You can play the game, but remember to not show others your hand. So also know that every move you make, you don't have to tell people. Keep some things to yourself because you don't want others' energies influencing like what you do next, but also interfering with your path. And then we have your ascension is here. You are leveling up. It might be challenging, but you'll get through it. So once again, going with the mountain card, like I said, they picked you for a reason. You were not selected for this out of the blue. They knew that you can handle it. They knew that you were going to be able to do it. So that's why they're saying your ascension is here and you're going to be able to get through it. So trust it. So let me get some other messages and we'll be done with the reading. All right. Let's get maybe like 2 more. I'll put this one in the middle. What else? All right, we have, look at that. This is your chance. Go for it. Do it. Don't play it safe. Anything worth having is worth going after. Actually, we're just going to stop with that card. That's literally letting us know that you have to be devoted and committed to go after what you want. You have to get up on your horse. You have to come in and go for it. And when you do it, guess what? It leads to success. It leads to victory because you took that chance and you went after it. There are some things that will come to you just naturally, and there are some things you literally have to go out there and get, or you have to put the energy and the focus and the commitment towards it and to actually manifest it. And so Spirit is telling you, if you want this, whatever it is that you want, whatever this your 9 of Cups is to you, you have to go for it. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. Do it. You can't play it safe anymore. If you want it, you got to get it. You got to go out there and get it. Okay? So that is what I have for you all that selected the Multicolored Door. This was a really great reading. Like the energy was just so smooth and easy to follow and flow. And I feel that some of you are in a space where it's kind of like you're a little antsy, but I'm getting the vibe that you're going to get to this place of peace, this place of confidence, and, kind of like a place where you're not resisting anymore. You're just allowing things to happen that are a part of your path. And when you do that, it just becomes easier and easier for you to manifest more and more. Okay? So I hope you all enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. Once again, I appreciate the love and the support. Don't forget to leave a comment below or thumbs up the video. I love you all and I wish you the best. Alrighty, this will be for those that selected the purple door. So let's see what cards we have here and go on to your messages from your spirit guides and your ancestors. So we're going to start off with the oracle cards, and then I'm going to get some tarot cards, and then I'll also pull some cards from my ancestral messages deck as well. All right. So our first card, we have Mother Earth. Feel loved and comfort. High Priest, intend and create. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. spring. See your seeds and grow. Next, we have number 27, the letter. And then, oh wow, number 25, the ring. Beautiful. All right, so in terms of messages that I'm receiving, so take what resonates. The first thing that I am picking up for those that selected this pile, some of you have been wanting to conceive, or you're ready for children and you're wondering if it's the time to start, doing the activity to get you there. And this is confirmation from your spirit guides and your ancestors letting you know that it is time. It is totally okay for you to start doing the things that you have to do to get yourself prepared for this. So whether it be, changing your diet, going to a doctor, my apologies about that. Something happened with the phone and it paused the video. But as I was saying earlier, this is a great confirmation for you all to start working towards building your family and growing your family. Some of you, like I said before, have been trying to get pregnant and now you're able to conceive. And those that are not interested in pregnancy, you're able to grow your business, grow your idea, planting that seed and allowing it to manifest. And it's actually your baby, this creation, this thing that you want. I'm also getting that your ancestors and spirit guides want to let you know that a lot of you are getting to the place where you're going to either get engaged because you're dating, you're with someone already, or you're about to meet the person that you are going to be married to. And I get that the people that pick this pile, your ancestors and spirit guides, are giving you the messages really connected to love and your relationships and just like growth and birthing, something, because this has been on your mind a lot lately, and they're just confirming that it is in the cards for you and it's destined to happen for you. The High Priest with this intend and create card. So I know that this card in the deck connects to the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. And then, we have the lady here, which we can say that's divine feminine energy, or even Mother Earth. We can say that's like the Empress, which is another divine feminine energy. So the idea that, a masculine energy or, whatever energy of your person that you're attracting is coming in and coming towards you. And I feel that they're letting you know that it is important to know that you have to pay attention to what you focus on, recognizing that you have the power to create your future, to create what it is that you want to manifest. So if you want, the beautiful family, the happy home, the loving, fulfilling marriage, all of that stuff, that it can be yours. It is all for you and you can have it, but you have to make sure that you believe in it and that you don't question it, or you don't think that you can't manifest that. We all have our days where we're like, we might think something negatively, but you can't let it control you every single day, every single moment. And if that's what you have noticed for yourself, I feel like your ancestors and spirit guides are saying it is time for you to dig deeper and figure out where is the root of that. Where does that come from? Why do you believe this? Why can't you accept that, love and abundance and growth and just prosperity are in the cards for you? I'm also getting that your ancestors and spirit guides want you to write a letter or like a note to them about how you feel. Bear all of your feelings, be vulnerable with them. And if you don't feel like writing it, you can type it, but I feel that they want you to actually write it, like physically write it, because when you write things, you transmute the energy and you really allow that energy to flow, and you put it on this sheet of paper and it keeps that energy in a way, and you're releasing it, right? And once you're done with that letter, you can burn it, you can keep it, whatever you want to do with it. But the idea is that they want you to write to them. They want you to communicate, what do you feel right now? And it's okay if you feel horrible. It's okay if you feel depressed, but writing it out and expressing that and not hiding it or not keeping it within yourself is going to be a huge relief for you. And that's what they're trying to push you to do. They're trying to push you to be vulnerable with them, but also with yourself, because sometimes we like to say like, oh, I'm fine, I'm good, I don't have to worry about anything, my life is great, why should I complain? But it's okay to not be happy about something. It is okay if you need guidance, or you want, advice, or you just want to vent, and know that you're going to always be guided by your ancestors and your spirit guides, and they're going to help you. They're going to help you grow. They're going to help you heal and expand, and you're going to see what beautiful things manifest and come into your life, because they are here. They're here to help you, to guide you, to nurture you, and to, be there for you through thick and thin, right? I'm also getting that your ancestors want to say that the fruits of your labor are coming. The moment you plant those seeds, you'll be able to enjoy the benefits of them. You'll be able to enjoy the beauty of them, right? So some of you have been waiting for a long time. So maybe a lot of you, like I said before, that are interested in getting pregnant, maybe you've been trying for a long time, and now you're able to conceive, and you're able to carry a healthy child to full term and enjoy this beautiful life that you know that is destined for you, that has always been yours, as well. And so I feel that it's also important for some of you to kind of go out in nature too, and just connect with earth, especially as we get into the summer season. Like, we're still in spring, but as we get closer and closer to summer, go outside, smell the roses, smell the tulips, indulge yourself in nature and enjoy the elements of nature itself, and know that more abundance is coming your way. I'm also getting more money is coming your way too. That's something else that they want to say, and letting you know that if you're making business deals or trying to set your intentions to make more money, or like to have or create financial growth, then this is a time for you to really focus and make it clear what it is that you want. Okay, so now let's get some tarot cards. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very abundant card when it comes to finances. All right, so we got the Knight of Wands, something is coming in very quickly. So like I said, that could be some of you actually conceiving very, very soon. We have the Magician. So once again, creating. You are powerful. You are the manifester, the creator. And whatever it is that you want, set your intentions, and write and be clear about what it is that you want. And believe and have confidence in yourself, and know that you can manifest such a great thing in your life. See, it's funny. We keep getting this Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as I'm shuffling. So if it comes out, that's just going to be funny. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups. So once again, this motherly, this nurturing energy here, being in tune with your emotions, expressing your emotions, not being afraid of being vulnerable, opening up your heart, and just be vulnerable with yourself and your guides and your ancestors. Like, if you can't be vulnerable with anybody else, you can be vulnerable with yourself. You can be vulnerable with your guides and your ancestors. So do that. Let yourself feel the emotions that you're feeling. Don't be afraid to feel. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to laugh, to smile. Let yourself go through all of it, because you'll be purging, you'll be cleansing yourself as well. Let's see what else your ancestors and spirit guides want to say. We have the Six of Cups. I feel like this is connected to the idea of you needing to, once again, be gentle and connect with yourself. This is your higher self. This is you now. Your higher self is extending a cup of love, a cup of opportunity for you to be vulnerable, and to know that it is a safe space as well. So your ancestors want you to use that time and that space to be vulnerable with yourself and with them. I'm also getting, with the Six of Cups, some of you could be having a conversation with someone from your past, and that is going to allow, in a way, you can say closure, but it's not necessarily needed, but more so like that confirmation and that clarity of the situation. So kind of like, clearing the air type of thing as well. So your guides are preparing you for that as well, for some of you, but most of you, this is about letting your higher self, be there, and being aware that you have a safe space to be vulnerable. All right, so now let us get some ancestral messages. Let's see what we get. We'll start off with the first deck. All right. Oh, wow, 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 wow. You have to believe in yourself the way we believe in you. So, as I was saying earlier, this is about you accepting the fact that you can get exactly what you want, the lifestyle that you want, the family, the home, the relationship, the business. You can have it, but you have to believe in yourself the way that they believe in you, the way that your higher self believes in you. Next, we have stay strong in your faith and never lose sight of the goal. So, kind of going with this high priest intend to create, you see how focused and determined he is. And if you look, everything in this picture, in this card, is facing the same direction, right? They are so focused. They know for a fact, like, this is where I need to go. This is where I'm supposed to go. I'm not going to let anything distract me from getting to my goal, getting me where I'm supposed to be. Next, we have pause and reflect. Is this the right time? So, understanding that sometimes we want something to happen very quickly, but should it happen at that time? And so, with the Knight of Wands, this is one of the clumsiest knights of the deck. And because it just comes in very rapidly and, it doesn't really have like a set goal or mission or focus. But I feel what they're saying here is that yes, you might want something right now, but think about it. Is it the right time? And not even just like the right time, but it's like, are you in a space to receive this? Right? Because you can want something, but if you're not ready for it, then what's the purpose of asking for it right now? Right? So that's something to have a moment of like reflection on, like, is this the right time for me? In a sense of, I'm ready to receive it. If I'm not ready to receive it, what can I do to get myself prepared for it? Let's get another one. Then we get to the other deck. We have, look at that. You are manifesting healthy relationships and financial prosperity. So as I mentioned earlier, that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting, a happy home, commitment, financial growth and abundance. So these are things that you've been wondering about, and your ancestors are letting you know this is something that is coming towards you very, very soon. Okay. So now let's get some messages from my other deck. All right, we have, wow, look at that. Love and let yourself be loved. That was the first card that we got. Feel love and comfort. Love, self-love is big for this pile. It is all about feeling the love that you have for yourself and letting the people around you love you and letting them, love on you. It's time to share your story. Your story is so powerful that it can help others. Share your truth. So once again, being vulnerable, writing down what you're feeling, because you don't even know or realize that what you have gone through, what you have experienced can help so many other people. And it's not saying like you have to post this on Facebook or Instagram, but it's saying write about it to your guides. Talk about it with them. And then for some of you, you sharing your story becomes that masterpiece that allows you to become well known. So whether you write a novel or you write a book, a poem, or you are an artist and you draw or you make music, a lot of this allows you to move in a direction of you manifesting and creating something that resonates with so many people. So they want you to share your truth, share your story, because you haven't shared your story before, and they're ready for you to do that because it can help so many people. All right, and so let's get two more. We have pay attention to your dreams because we are sending you a clear answer in the next 4 days. So pay attention to the dreams or the synchronicities or like the angel numbers you might see for the next 4 days. So once you watch this video, every day up until the 4th day, pay attention to what happens. And sometimes, we'll say like, oh, I didn't see anything. I didn't get a dream about it. Most of the time you do, we just don't see it. So make sure that you're relaxed so you can experience and witness those things, because when you're not relaxed or when you're thinking too much, you miss a lot of things. And the next we have, look at that, lean into your abundance. Be proud, you earned it. So once again, confirming that abundance, this, growth of love and prosperity is yours. Lean into it. Focus, jump, take that leap of faith. Go for it, go towards it, because it is yours and it's time for you to enjoy it. But you can only enjoy it if you take it. So you see, they're offering you this cup of everything that you want, but you have to open your hands out and reach your hands out to grab it and to take it, because they can't force you to take it. Like, they can put it in your life, but if you don't accept it, you'll never fully have it. So take that cup enjoy that cup. And it's okay to be happy about the gifts and the blessings that you have. Because I think sometimes, your higher self and your ancestors are saying you shy away from really embracing and enjoying the moments of opportunities and blessings that you receive. Like you don't want to see cocky or conceited or bragging, but they're saying it's okay to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay. So that is what I have for this pile. I hope you all enjoyed your reading. This was a phenomenal reading. I absolutely loved it. Feel free to leave a comment below, thumbs up the video, and check out other videos on my channel. I appreciate the love and the support, and I wish you all the best. Alrighty, this will be for those that selected the pink door. So let's see what oracle cards we have here and kind of just get a feel for some of the messages that your ancestors and spirit guides have for you. And then I'll also grab some tarot cards and messages from my ancestral messages decks as well. Alrighty, so let's get started. So the first card that we have is Summer. Bask in joy and light, with a B on the card. Next we have Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion. Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. I love this card. Next we have number 31, the Sun, and then number 33, the Key. All right. So what messages do your ancestor spirit guides have for you? Literally the first thing that they're saying to me is the light, the light, the light. And I feel that they're saying the light is because they need you to shine the light on some things within your life. So connecting in terms of like your fears, like they say, your fears and your desires, but really tracking down your fears. What are those fears that you have? Why do you doubt yourself when it comes to like how you look at yourself physically? Why do you doubt yourself when it comes to manifesting great success in your life, when it comes to working in business? Why do you doubt yourself when it comes to relationships? Understanding the root and the cause of that, because that plays a huge role in how you manifest things and also how you handle, certain situations and scenarios in your current lifetime, because those lessons need to be understood. And if you don't show the universe that you understand and that you have grown from those experiences, you keep repeating them over and over again. So I feel like they're saying to track that down, because when you track it down, then you're able to dismiss them, you're able to heal from them. And also with the desires, tracking down your desires, ignite your passions, this is about figuring out, what do you really want? Because a lot of times we end up taking on what other people want for us. We end up, taking on other people's fears. Once you get to the root of all of that stuff and figure out what's yours and what's not yours, then you're able to kind of really see, who am I? What do I really want? What do I want as a person? What does my soul want? What does my heart want? And when you get to that, then you're able to kind of like focus on what exactly you want to manifest. And that allows you to unlock the magic within, because if you don't know what you want, if you don't know what is connected to your soul purpose and your path, then you're just going to keep doing things that drain you, that don't make you feel happy, that you don't feel fulfilled in. And so I feel like they're letting you know that this is the time for you to bask in your joy, to bask in what that you love, what you want to do, right? And so I'm getting, for some of you, you have been going back and forth in your head about moving. You're like, should I move? I want to move, but I don't know. And some of you have like made that decision, you confirmed it, but then you have those doubts, you have those fears, and get into the root of that. Why do you fear that? Oh, it's because my family's all here and I love being with them. I love being around them, but that's not where you want to be right now. You need to go to another state because you're drawn to another experience that's going to be there. You want to do something with your career, and it's saying it's time for you to do that, to go towards your passions, go towards your desires. With that, that's what they want to say here. I'm also getting that they want to let you know that some of you are going to actually manifest this new home that you've been hoping for a while, and for like a very small portion of you, some of you are wanting to get a new car. You're going to get that as well, but you're going to get that key. I'm also getting that it is time for you to open the door and walk through the door of success, walk through the door of abundance, walk through the door of value, walk through the door of love. What does that mean? You have been presented opportunities towards, when it comes to like the things that you want, the people that you want, but you haven't opened the door to walk through it yet. And the spirit guides are saying, take the key that we've given you and use it and walk through that door. You have the key to your destiny. You have the key to your future. If you choose to not open that door, even though we've given you the key, you can't complain about things not going your way. You can't complain anymore because we're giving you the resources and the tools to get to what you're trying to get to. Okay, so that's something to pay attention to as well. I'm also getting for the summer, a lot of you are going to receive a lot of exciting news when it comes to just like romance. For some reason, I'm just getting romance here. And like I said, some of you are going to get a art project or an art opportunity. And art is, pretty much subjective. So however you identify or define art, that is what it is about. So you might get an art gig. Let's say you apply for an internship, or you want to work with a certain artist or whatever. It's going to happen as well. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's getting a record deal for some reason. Spirit wants to let you know that as well too. Somebody's getting a record deal here. So that's for that person that's been wondering about a record deal, or like wondering about music. Maybe you're independent, but and if you are independent, they're saying you're going to continue to be successful as an independent artist. So that's just for that one person that's listening to this video in this pile. Okay, so now let's get into the tarot to see what other messages we get. That's funny, we got the sun at the bottom of the deck. And the sun is literally the happiest card to get. It is like that big confirmation card. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. So I feel like this is saying here that they want you to know you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. All of the seeds that you planted, they're going to grow. And then you're going to be able to be happy and enjoy them and see that everything that you put into your healing journey and your work and tracking down those fears is going to help you become even more abundant. And I'm also getting a lot of, it's kind of like money and abundance are coming your way too. They want to let you know that. So some of you have been struggling financially. I'm getting that a few of you are still looking for a job, and you're waiting for a new opportunity to come your way. And it definitely seems like it is in the works. A few of you might get a raise too. They want to say that as well. Let's see what else we get. We got the Two of Swords. The Spirit wants you to know it's time for you to make a decision. And I feel like the decision has something to do with actually like choosing something like physically, but also do you want to live your life in fear, or do you want to live your life in confidence? Right? You got to make that decision. You got to figure that out, because that is going to help you determine how abundant and how prosperous your life is going to be. If you choose fear, then hey, you can't complain or wonder and question why things aren't working your way. But if you choose confidence and you walk towards confidence, then you're going to be able to manifest so many great things in your life. All right, now let's get some ancestral messages from our first deck. Let's see what we get here. All right, so we have unlearning is the new learning. It is a gift to break through these cycles, and you are doing just that. So kind of like tracking down your fears, how like you figure that out, the root cause of it, you're able to break cycles and heal and grow. Oh, look at that. Abundance, love, and wealth are coming your way. See, they're letting you know the money, the love, the abundant life is yours, but you got to believe in it. You got to trust it and know that it is yours. Love will find you. Just be open and ready to receive it. See, a lot of you, that's what they're saying with the key. We've given you the key. What are you going to do with it? You have the key. What are you going to do with that key? Let's see what else we get. What else we get? We have, in what ways can you be better? Can you be and do better? So what habits can you break? What things can you do to move you forward? You're not hearing us. We gave you many messages and signs already. Reflect on what has already been delivered. So once again, it's kind of like that key. Like maybe some of you are like, where is this thing? Where is this person? And literally, your guides are like, you have the key. What do you mean you don't understand? Just use the key and open the door and you'll see everything that you need to see. So pay attention to that. Do that. Open the door. Move forward. All right, let's get some more from my other deck. We have patience is needed at this time. Stop trying to rush everything. We have everything under control. Stop being afraid of getting what you actually deserve or desire. You asked for it, so it is yours. See, they're letting you know, like, literally, whatever it is that you want and have wanted for so long, you can have it. It's yours, but you have to believe in yourself. Next, we have your heart chakra needs healing and clearing. What pain still sits with you? Perfect. Connecting with the track down your fears, healing your heart space, because once you heal it, you're going to be able to manifest more and more into your life. And I'm also getting with the heart chakra, they're saying that clearing your heart chakra helps you manifest more money too. All right, let's get a few more messages from your ancestors and spirit guides. Let's see what else we get. All right. Eliminate everything that gives you conflicted feelings. It's time to embrace the things that resonate with your soul. Once again, figuring out what is connected to your passions and to your desires, to your higher self, to your higher purpose. You're going to get everything you pray for, so walk like you already got it. See, your ancestors want to let you know, look, you already have it. We just need you to believe in it. We just need you to open the door and use the key that we gave you. Okay, let's get one more card. One more message. All right, we have two cards. This is your chance. Go for it. Do it. Don't play it safe. Anything worth having is worth going after. And then love and let yourself be loved. Beautiful. I know this card came out in another pile. I'm not sure about this one, but yeah, that's what I have for you guys. So I hope this resonated with those that selected this pile. As always, thank you so much for your love and your support, and embrace your abundance. Track down those fears, get to the root of it so you can enjoy your abundance. And I think also to your ancestors want to let you know that you have people around you. I feel like it's connected to your family, that they just always had a life where they were okay with the same old. They were okay with the basics, and they never could see past, a certain lifestyle, because that's what they were used to. That's what their parents had, and that's what their cousins had, and that's what their siblings had. So I get that you are a person in the family that goes beyond what is the traditional thinking and the traditional lifestyle. And that's scary because you're doing something maybe no one else has done in your life before in your family. So maybe you're like a first generation student, or you're just doing something different than what you're used to seeing, and your guides want to let you know that you gotta go for it. You can't be afraid to do it. You gotta do it. Make that change. Be that change. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed your reading. I wish you all the best. Blessings and love.